Hello everyone. The first game we will look into is called DarkBazaar. In this demo I spent around more than 12 hours, so it was pretty satisfying experience. In this survival game you are trying to get as much money as possible and don't die. So I received my first money, turned on my potato system and start to cook. And you know it will be a good game if the first question you see is this one. And there is a lot of upgrades you can use to make money much faster. Of course there is nothing much you can buy at the start, so yeah, I was just going through them like a retard and with my 2 diamonds trying to figure out what to do with this. Then after a while I finally find out about contract section, and yeah, I wasn't gonna waste my time there and I just wanted to open those cases. I just wanted to gamble. Of course it's important to check out weapon types in a case and possibilities to get one, so you could close the contracts. And there you go. Open cases, ship deliveries, and yeah, get that money going. So I was lucky enough at the start to get enough money to pay off my debt, so I did it, and there is a possibility to get pretty good amount of diamonds and extra skills passives. So I am gambling, giving in contracts, paying off debts, everything is fine until I find out that in some cases you can get weapons that is worth more than some contracts or even all debt. At that point, all what is left to do is just get those new angel teeth and start to look for the cheese. Overall, this game was wonderful. I had a really good time, really much fun. I recommend everyone to check out this demo. It will be a full release in this year, Q3. I guess it means third quarter, but in which month, I don't know. So yeah. For some reason I couldn't stick into it because I saw that someone get till 1 billion and over, but still my playtime on recording was the sessions was hour long, so I guess, I don't know if it's just coincidence, but maybe the demo is meant to be hour long, and then it start to give you a trash till you lose. I don't know, maybe conspiracy theory. Next in line, a little bit with some horror elements, there goes Trust in a God. I mean, trust your God. It is some kind of a crazy roulette game, and it's same thing as a clover pit or something like really similar. But I don't really like roulette, to be honest, because it's, from my opinion, the most, how to say, not reliable game in casino. So I didn't really knew where to start and where to put my bet, and which would be the best choice. At least it's not based around the numbers, so otherwise it would be a really long game. Only reasonable decision is of course to go for dozen, because it pays 3-1. So yeah, let's go for it. And at the moment when I understand what to do, the gambling can start it. At some point it led me to desperate choices and desperate decisions. But at the moment when I understood that it's all about the balls, well, I started to cook something. I added more and more balls until the moment I couldn't even handle that much balls anymore. Anyways, eventually I understood that it's not all about the balls. There is a different, deeper ways to cheese this game. different tools, secret tools. And so my flame was lit to cook this cheese up, and I was starting to do it until the game developers had completely different plans on this. Overall, this game was wonderful, really exciting. I recommend to everyone, of course. It was getting me into it, and I was ready to give in a lot more hours to try out different combinations until, well, this happened. This next game is called One More Spin. It starts with incredible gambling about data collecting. After I introduced myself with information how to play and checking out that I have no money and there is only one upgrade, I was like, what the hell is this? This game starts out really slow, and you need a lot of upgrades to start to make some real money and progress. And eventually you got 2, 3, 4 slot machines, and then you start to feel the burn on a hand. Because you just want to collect it all. You want it all. At some point this game is getting really crazy with cool upgrades, cool options to start to make some cheese in it. When I first time get till prestige, I knew it wasn't just me about the hand. It's really the thing. You can get a relic that could help you with that. I really enjoyed this game. Reached multiple prestiges, got few relics. And then there was the moment of truth came to either crush the game or computer. Finally, there is this game, Trashy, Cashy. It's a game about collecting the trash and slash the trash bags and well, hope to get something good out of it that you can sell. Maybe it's not that much of a gambling here, but still, well, you never know what you will get out of those trash bags. And the start of a game, it feels really, really real, like real trash. Like you just going through trash, cutting trash, and it really feels like trash. As you can see, game is starting really slow, so it's time that you think, what the heck am I doing? What the heck even I'm doing here? At some point I was even thinking, well, maybe I should just close this game because it really feels like trash. And suddenly, when I thought I was finishing with the trash, I found out that there is actually a business plan for this. And that was a point of no turning back. At this point, I was ready to find the last bud and just start to do some cooking. Find my first dead mouse, find my first secrets, and it just was going up at this point. Of course, who wouldn't love a picture of a dead rat for big money? Definitely. It's always the final bud that is messing around with you. So yeah, bigger tools, bigger slices, and let's just roll. Game overall was pretty fun. I enjoyed it, I finished it, and well, I think I would play the game, the full release. And the star of this video, Deskrawl, well, this one is pretty interesting game. You can play it while you're doing other stuff, and I was playing it while editing this video, so yeah, maybe you should check it into this game as well. So yeah, thank you for watching.